555-0155.
Oh. Dang it.
Turn it off. Oh, no. Morning, everybody. Hope you're off to a good start today.
Hump day.
It is hump day. Usually with some of our better stuff on hump day.
Yeah.
Hopefully Lindsay will be pleased. Let's see here. Boom. Turn that on tall and medium. Good. Morning, Philip, Christy, Kevin.
Hi, you guys.
Chelsea, morning. Let's see here. Is Holly's picture there? Is she there? I don't see her. There she is. Oop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Share it to all my groups. Okay. Let's see here.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Oh, yeah?
Like that's something I'm supposed to do. Like almost like someone's waiting on me to do something. So if you're that person and I told you I would do something and I haven't done it,
She's sorry.
I forgot.
She's
You
sorry.
need to remind me.
No, I don't think you forgot anything. Yes. Good. Christmas trap music in the gym from now on. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. I'm not opening with Christmas trap today, though. Ironically. That's okay. Oh. Busy day today. Holly's got to do work. She'll be doing chamber things. Handing out pamphlets. She'll be doing today. And good Wednesday morning to you, everybody. Thunder Radio Morning Show. Getting you to work, getting you to school, getting you home from work for you night shift warriors. We are glad to have you here on your hometown radio station. Thunder Radio, WMSR, AM 1320, FM 1079, 1067 over Tullahoma Way, worldwide on the Manchester Go app and at Thunder1320.com. Brought to you each and every day by Dr. James Van Winkle. Right across the street from Unity Medical Center, one of the finest surgeons around, and we are fortunate to have him right here in southern Middle Tennessee. That's Dr. James Van Winkle. Don't forget you can catch the show on Facebook and YouTube as well as all of your radio options. Search for Thunder Radio on the Carmine Family Dental Camera Perfect Smile Cams. It is currently 27 degrees outside the Unity Medical Center studios. It is going to be chilly today. Not as bad as yesterday, 46, so it's like 10 degrees warmer. But it's going to start off cold. Clouds early. They finally get out of here. Overnight low tonight around 28, 45 on Thursday. And then Thursday night low around 31 with a 60% chance of rain. I don't think we're going to see any snow, though. I think the rain will be around before it gets too cold. A 50% shot at showers on Friday with a high of 45. Weekend doesn't look great. 48 on Saturday, cloudy, chance of rain. And Sunday, 50 for your high, partly sunny. That's what we look at as we head into the weekend. And I believe with that, I have taken care of all of my housekeeping notes. And I can welcome in the better half of the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Across from me sits the brains of this operation. The planner, the organizer, the CEO, and the president of Peterson Media Group. She is by far the looks in this studio. She is the chairman of the board of the Manchester Chamber of Commerce. The microphone licker, the corn cob eater. One of the main reasons the rockin' world goes round. Master juggler, chief photographer, the knower of all things Play-Doh. Our in-house tennis pro, the banana beater, the pamphlet maker, the forgetter of all things, Holly. Good morning to you.
And the cobbler gobbler.
And the cobbler gobbler. Why do I forget the cobbler gobbler?
I don't know. It's my favorite one out of that whole list.
I've got to add
It's
it.
the one I'm most proud of.
And the cobbler gobbler, Holly. Welcome. It's Joy to the World.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good morning, Travis. I hope you had a good birthday.
Yes.
Good morning, Gary.
Let's see here.
The national days today are
Whack.
some of the worst.
Just because the trap was a hit in the drop-off line. Good, good. Glad we could introduce that to you. How old are you now, Travis? 41? 40? Something? Comings and goings. What's happening in and around the southern Middle Tennessee community. We got a lot to talk about as we get into these Christmas festivities and things. There's a lot of things going on. The most pressing thing is tomorrow, People's Bank and Trust is having their Festival of Lights. Sorry. 5 until 7 tomorrow at People's Bank and Trust. Everyone is welcome. 1203 Hillsboro Boulevard. Please go and enjoy that. Santa's going to be there. There's going to be craft making for everybody. There's going to be a huge 6-foot tall Santa sack full of toys that you can win. Just register there. Everybody can participate. Free hot chocolate. And everybody gets free professional portraits made with Santa Claus. So be there at People's Bank and Trust tomorrow, 5 until 7. We are 9 days away from the Downtown Christmas Stroll. That is next Friday, 5 until 8. There's going to be carolers downtown. There's going to be carriage rides downtown. There's going to be Santa Claus will be there. There'll be letters to Santa happening down there. There's lots of things happening this year in the Downtown Christmas Stroll. So y'all please go down there and be a part of that.
Food trucks and don't forget to go into the local businesses and
do a little shopping, of course. But you don't have to. I mean, we love for you to and shop local and be part of the local economy and help them do well. But if not, just get down there and enjoy some of the free stuff too. That's all right. 16 days away from Breakfast and a Brew with the Morning Show crew. That's December the 19th at Common John Brewing Company. We're pumped about that. And we are 22 days away from Christmas. Is that just quickly?
I love this time of year.
Yes.
Right now, we're in it. I love it.
And then it's gone. And
Christmas, everything.
And then it's January and February. And it might as well be the end of the earth.
Golly.
It's just miserable, isn't it?
What I don't even think I'd mind it so much if it just wasn't so cold.
Yeah.
February's the worst.
It's kind of cold right now.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Now listen, we have 2 locations, and I spend probably 70% of my time at our Tullahoma studio right now, and 30% of my time here in Manchester. And the heat went out at our Tullahoma location. So I don't know if I feel like a jerk or not, but I'm staying here 100% of the time until that's fixed.
Oh, gosh.
And I mean, does that make me
I thought when you told me this morning, you're like, I'm not going over there because it's cold. And I'm like, what about everybody else that has to go? We do have space heaters or the little plug-in portable and personal heaters.
We lease over there. So it's the landlord's job to fix that thing. I own this one. I have to fix the issues here, which we did have to fix.
You're the landlord here.
In the winter. So they are replacing it, but with a brand new unit. So it takes a little time.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to stay in the Manchester area. Get a lot of things done over here. It's cozy, warm. Think about sending out an email and telling them they can go work from McDonald's.
Somewhere warm.
Yeah, you can go.
They can come here to work.
Eh.
They can come
real
here to
cozy.
work.
Where are they going to sit?
Well, there's chairs. I have plenty of chairs.
I see. Now Holly's going to go out and come back from Walmart with all kind of tables and chairs.
I'm not. Look, we got a big room back there.
Yeah, there's no heat in there.
Kim can go back there.
She's
an Eskimo. She will be fine.
She's like a Siberian husky in the winter.
She loves the cold.
All right, go on here. What do you got over there?
National Days kind of
not the best.
Yeah, here we go. National Package Protection Day.
Whatever that is.
Not that kind.
It's this whole other thing.
National Roof Over Your Head Day. Be thankful for what you have, starting with the roof.
True that. 100%.
I am thankful. Like, I try to, at some point in the day, to be like, okay, everybody's healthy. Everybody's, everything's good. Maybe it's just my anxiety that I'm
Holly
trying to calm myself down. I'm trying to be thankful. I'm like, everything's fine, Holly. You have a house.
For now. I don't know. Better sell some more ads.
Gary has a good point. He says that package protection or a jockstrap.
Nice. It's jockstrap day. Talk about uncomfortable. Those things were not comfortable to wear.
I'm going to be perfectly honest. I've seen them. I know what they are. But just to see one hanging, it looks confused. Like, I'm like, I would never be able to put that on. That looks like I would get tangled up. Don't really
know what goes where here.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are not comfortable items to wear. I don't think anybody wears those much anymore.
I wondered. I don't.
Well, they make the sliders now.
Sliders.
Yeah, the slider shorts. They started getting big 15 years ago.
Oh, okay. So the protection is made into the short.
You can insert the protection into the short if you would like.
Oh, that seems way better.
Way better, yeah.
Than the straps.
Yes.
Okay.
Even more uncomfortable to wear is the protection.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Ooh.
I'm talking about
that one made me uncomfortable.
I'm talking about athletic protection.
Any hootie.
There's no way to wear that, right?
People say there's not anything some people say there's not anything for the kid to do here. Here's something. Cookies with Claws. That's going to be December 14th from 2 to 4 at the Coffee County Central High School. It's just $10 a person. You can see the show choir in a short performance. You can even join them in a sing-along. Yeah. They've got cookie decorating,
Sounds
photo
fun.
ops to meet Santa. Any hootie. It's going to be a lot of fun. That helps the...
When is that?
December 14th.
14th. And I forgot this one more sooner than that. December 6th, 7 is the First Baptist Church Christmas concert.
Oh, yes.
And that's a free show both days. They do a really good job. Like, it's a huge 40-person choir, like orchestra. It's this whole deal. It's a really good show. So y'all check that out December 6th or 7th at the First Baptist Church. They're next to Food Lion, or near the Food Lion.
Very good.
Yeah. That's just some of the stuff going on. I did see a couple of announcements. Our friend Chandler England over at Chick-fil-A is now open until 10 o'clock. So you can get late night chicken here in Manchester in case you want some of that. Also, they have like things happening all month long over there. Have you been over there lately? Like, they got all the Christmas lights up everywhere. Like,
I have not been over there at night.
Their whole drive-through is decorated down through there with lights and poles. It's really nice.
So
They've done a good job.
The first year that Chandler came to, and when they first opened the Chick-fil-A, everybody at Christmas time was like, "Hey, are you going to do the lights? Are you going to do the lights?" And he let us know that it's really expensive for the company, because he has to pay for it.
Yeah.
To do the lights. So I'm glad
that those up.
I'm glad that finally worked out for him.
So every Monday in December is family night at Chick-fil-A. So from 5 to 7, they're doing crafts games and fun things, and a free kids meal with a purchase of an adult meal. They have National Cookie Day tomorrow, which is December the 4th, from 2 until 5 and 8 until 10. You can receive a free cookie. They got Spirit Night, Coffee County Middle School baseball, 4:30 to 7:30 tomorrow, December the 4th. Breakfast with Santa. This is going to be a big one. That's this Saturday, December the 6th, from 9 until 10, to have breakfast with Santa and a visit from the Chick-fil-A cow. It's going to be in the house. Crafts and pictures included. Santa, the Chick-fil-A cow, crafts and pictures in a 1-hour window. Like, I don't know.
I hope the folks that say there's nothing for the kids to do is listening this morning.
There's stuff for the kids to do. Check all that out. Plus, Santa's gonna be around a lot. He's gonna be here Thursday at People's Bank, Saturday at Chick-fil-A. Next Friday, he'll be here for the downtown stroll. So there's plenty of opportunities to see Santa. He's got set up residency over at La Quinta.
That's a good thing for maybe Meemaws and Papaws to go get the grandkids and take them to do that and give mom and daddy a break.
Yeah. Go out and see Santa.
Yeah.
I remember you had to go to Murfreesboro to the mall to see Santa Claus. Like he wasn't around Manchester much. Like we've grown, so there's a lot more Santa visits to this particular area.
Yes.
When I was little, you had to go to Murfreesboro to the Stones River Mall, and he was up there by the fountain. Yeah, and that's where you went, or where the fountain was. They covered that up during the winter, I guess, and Santa sat there.
That was exciting.
Yeah, and there's a huge long line
to
see Santa Claus, and that was it. Maybe there was a Santa visit in Manchester, but
not one that you can recall.
No, not one that I remember. Okay. He would come to the Christmas parade, but that didn't start till I was older. And the Christmas parade's not been around that long in the big scheme of things.
Okay.
So lots of Santa opportunities coming up. And other news, have y'all seen Holly try to figure out what to do with her hands?
Why would you?
I've got a picture of it on the screen right now. So if you are a viewer of the show.
You can't even see that.
Oh, yeah, I fixed it where you can see it. So just calm down. Holly, the most awkward person at the chamber luncheon yesterday, stands there in the weirdest ways with her hands. Like she puts them in front of her.
It's very demure.
She puts them in front of her and crosses them and then interlocks her fingers.
Why can't I just cross my hands normal? No. Why do I have to do that twisty, awkward, I'm uncomfortable thing?
She takes her hands, crosses them. I'm trying to describe this to the radio folks. So put your hands straight out in front of you. And now instead of like putting your hands together like a clapping, go past each other. Make an X. Now turn your wrist sideways, come back, interlock the fingers, and hold them down in front of you. If you can hold them, and that's how Holly stands for photos.
It almost looks like I have to pee
at the Chamber of Commerce.
Y'all, I've tried to tell you, man. See, you know what? What has been plaguing my thoughts as I try to fall asleep at night is me getting up on the stage at First Baptist Church when they had that Fields of Faith.
Did you stand like this the whole time? Might as well cross your legs and spin sideways. People think you got to go to the bathroom.
I tried. I did not want to make eye contact. If I'm standing in front of a crowd, I'm one of those people that I get very nervous. Doing this on the radio with Josh was not easy at first, but it's just he and I in here. Well, everybody else watching, but it's different than to have someone in front of you. So when I was up on the stage and they were, I was emotional that night anyway, and I was like, I'm going to cry. Don't ugly cry up here. And so I was fighting with my face, and I was trying not to make eye contact with anybody. And I realized I looked like Stevie Wonder because I was just looking all over.
Here's another one of Holly doing the exact same thing. She's standing there with a gentleman, Billy. He just got his hands to his side like a normal person. But there's Holly with their hands crossed.
I don't
all crisscross applesauce with the hands.
Why can't I be cool?
But now listen, this is the carryover from high school. I mean, she wasn't cool then, and she's not cool now.
Yeah. I don't know. Just be true to yourself, I reckon. You have to lean into it because you can't fix it. I just am who I am. And I'm not.
No, you can fix that.
I'm not. I don't know what I'm not smooth. I'm not. Maybe confident is
nonchalant.
The word. Yeah,
You're not nonchalant.
I'm not. I am very chalant.
She's the most chalant person you'll ever meet.
Yeah.
Does that work? I mean, what nonchalant? Then you think chalant should work? I've never heard it used that way.
Hard.
I've never heard it used that way.
Chalant, not nonchalant. It means careful, attentive, or concerned.
Well, is anxious in there? Because that's what you are.
No, it don't say that. Chalant is a French word meaning to matter. But it didn't really become a part of the English language.
Well, I've never heard anybody say chalant.
Unlike its opposite, nonchalant, which we did adopt.
So when I'm describing Holly to someone, I'm like, she's so chalant. And they're going to be like, you mean nonchalant? No, I don't. I mean, she's chalant. The opposite of nonchalant. Dana said she looks very concerned in these poses.
I'm not. I'm very happy.
Mm-hmm.
That's someone who's thinking, oh, I hope I'm doing a good job. I hope I'm standing up straight. What if there's something in my teeth? Should I bend one knee? No, just leave the knees. Are my legs too far apart? Do I put my hand behind their back? What if they don't like to be touched? That's my head. That's all that's going through my, it's constant.
Meanwhile, her hands twisted up like a boa constrictor, getting a hold of a mouse.
Oh, gosh.
Morning show here until 8:30, brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. Let's tell you about Dirtworks. Complete excavation work done to your property. Retention walls, completely change the runoff of how the water is, all that stuff. Sod installation, driveway cut-ins, land clearing. They got the big equipment. They can get it done at Dirtworks. 931-409-0782. That's 931-409-0782 for Dirtworks.
There's no place like home for the holidays. This is Kate Bryant with RE/MAX First Realty. This holiday season, I would love the opportunity to help you find the perfect home to decorate your Christmas tree. Whether you're looking to buy or sell, give me a call.
Go ahead.
Shannon, I went to high school with Billy. I've known him over 20 years.
Yeah. We see him often. He's on the board chamber.
He did his hand behind my back, like a normal person would do. I mean, there was no cupping of the hand. You know, it was just kind of a flat hand. Why can't I just be? I don't know. Whatever. What's worse is if I try to be smooth.
You're trying too hard.
Listen, when Josh first started taking me to these events at, like, say for instance, the Sportsmen and Businessmen charitable
organization
that they do that event. I wasn't used to going to stuff like that. Biggest thing I had ever been to was probably my company, the hospital Christmas party, you know?
Where she danced on top of the speakers.
It's a different kind of party.
Yeah.
But
that's where she had the 20-something Jello shots, got upset I wouldn't make her toast.
We were standing in a circle with a few other guys. They're bankers and lawyers, and I'm like, okay, Holly, just be cool. And I'm holding my little drink there, and I was too nonchalant, and I just let go of the drink. It hit the ground and splattered everywhere.
I'm just like, oh.
Josh did not move, but the other guy, who was a gentleman, I was in a dress, and so he reached down and got my ice up, and they were very nice about it. And Josh is just looking at me in embarrassment, like, how could you?
I'm trying to leave a mark here. I didn't know it was this bad. I didn't know it was this bad.
I'm trying to tell you.
I was like, she'll do better.
Just what you keep saying.
But she does not, in fact, do better.
I'm not being cute when I say I don't like crowds. It genuinely makes me anxious. I like Shannon's analogy. He said I look like an ex-woman about to unleash. That sounds cool. Unleash your.
That counts. That's 2.
Unleash some wrath. Slow down, Holly.
Good, Shannon. That's good.
That's good news.
Yeah.
That makes me want to cry with happiness.
Yes, that's good.
Oh,
We're going to do Grinch on that beat next. Grinch on that beat. We're coming back in 35 seconds.
How much?
35.
You know what I think sad is how James Vanderbeek is having to sell his Dawson's Creek memorabilia to pay
for cancer treatment.
And I'm like, wait a minute.
It is sad.
And if it's that hard for him to get it, can you imagine?
Oh, I know, right?
Someone like Shannon's friend.
Or me or you.
Yeah.
Switch it back.
upgas.com, and let's get you powered up today. United Propane Gas, fueled by service.
Is this thing on?
Hey, it's Heather with New Haven Mortgage, and you're listening to the Thunder Radio Morning Show with Josh and Holly.
Who of who, Vero? It's the Grinch. Ha ha ha! Let's get crunk and mouth crumpet. Welcome to the Grinch's lair. Ha 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 ha!
Beat drop.
Watching the bill and the who's looking at me.
I could just see a bunch of 6, 7-year-olds like bumping in the back on the way to school.
Okay, now won't y'all do it? Do the stance now. Grinch is on that beat.
You want that one too, Jessica? You need that for the drop-off line? School? Yes. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I like it.
Yes. All right, we got more.
She said, "No, don't play this one. It's not vulgar. I
No.
think you can play it at school."
Yeah, you can play it.
Get freaky, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
I may just go a little too wild on that one. I don't know.
Fetch my cloak.
All right, we got more morning show. Let's tell everybody what's happening over at Granddad's today. It is a Wednesday, and I certainly know what that means.
By now, y'all should know what that means as well. On Wednesdays, Granddad's got the meatloaf.
They do have the meatloaf.
Hey, Ma! Can we get some meatloaf? The meatloaf! We want it now!
The meatloaf.
Meatloaf!
Jessica says it started with let's get drunk. I think it said let's get crunk. I have to go back and listen to
Crunk
that.
Jessica is slang. It means
Or-
hyped up.
Maybe it said drunk. I don't know. That sounds good too. I don't know. It's for the teachers. All right.
Okay, yeah. Along with the meatloaf, they got burnt ends, salmon patties, mashed potatoes, fried okra, baked beans, skillet corn, cornbread, or roll. Your drink is included with that lunch line special for just $9.99. You can find Granddad's at 620 Woodbury Highway, and they have their Christmas special order meats like smoked whole turkey, boneless turkey breast, or bone-in ham.
Get those orders in. Does they have a deadline for the orders?
Let's see here. December 18th.
All right, so get those orders in at Granddad's.
Oh, yeah! What else you got?
All right. Holly.
I was trying to think what I could go a couple different routes here, but I'm going to go this way. I saw this thing on Facebook. It says 10 out of 10 recommending use 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10 recommended using AI to destroy your ceiling and send it to your spouse for a guaranteed panic attack. And so what you do is you take a picture of your living room and you tell AI to make it look like something came crashing down and there's debris in the floor and there's a hole in the roof. And I look at this and I'm like, that's the meanest thing.
Yeah, no, don't do that to me. Do not do that to me.
That my goal in life is to make sure Josh is not in a bad mood. Like I don't.
A lot of things during the day can put me there.
He's
I don't need
hard
that.
to be around when he's grouchy, and that affects my mood.
If I'm
I'm
grouchy,
not
it's gonna
trying to
affect
be in a
everybody's
bad
mood.
mood. I'm not, and I'm not going to do something that's going to irritate. He's not going to think that's funny.
I will not. No.
But then I don't think scaring people is funny.
Yeah, I don't like pranks much. I mean, like a simple prank, like, hey, we hid your scissors or something. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of in depth, very detailed pranks.
The only prank that I like that will make me laugh anytime, every time I watch one of these videos, and I can watch one that I've
That's
already
that
seen.
snake at the golf course.
It's the when they take a snake on a string and they hang it on the back of one of the golfers' shirts or something.
Yeah. Or
And they're like, "Oh, Bill, look out." And Bill goes to jumping and hollering and saying things. He's like, "Oh, get off me. Get off me."
But somebody's going to have a heart attack doing that.
I know.
I watched an old guy run really hard
And
into
fall,
a golf
yeah.
cart and fall down. And I'm like, it's all fun and games till somebody breaks a
I
leg.
just can't. I can't think that's not funny.
Holly thinks it's funny every
I
time.
will cry.
She would not think it's funny if it was her. She would not.
Maybe afterwards. I don't know.
She would pee her pants trying to get away from that
Who,
snake.
like, nobody wants to have a snake up on them. But I'm getting.
Oh, four
Golly.
rewinds the first 30 minutes of the show. We are on pace for a good day.
When I'm watching those, it's usually a middle-aged fella, and he's kicking his knees and legs up high, and probably
And he's had some drinks.
doing some things with his body that he ain't done, stretched
Yeah.
out in ways that he ain't done. I imagine they're sore after that, or could pull something.
I'm trying to get my my AI to put a hole in the ceiling. Back to the original issue we were talking about is people using AI.
Yeah, and before we went on Thanksgiving break, I talked about people using AI to take a picture of their meal and like send it and say, "Hey, my food was undercooked."
People being jerks.
Yeah. But another thing with AI that I don't know how I feel about it. It's where you can take a picture of like your meemaw that passed away and take a picture of your baby or your kid, and you can
have them holding them,
and you can put them in little videos.
Have them talking to each other.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
I don't know, something about, maybe it's comforting to some people.
No, I don't like that.
Maybe it's comforting, and if that is the case, by all means. But I don't know. I don't like stuff that's altering my reality. I like things to be tangible. Is that a word to use here?
Yeah. Real. AI to me is the scariest thing that we've come across. Social media and all the advances in technology that we've had, AI is by far the scariest to me, because we have access to do things like that. Imagine what's out there that we can't afford or have access to. I put a hole in our roof, in our ceiling, using AI. It doesn't look super real.
Yours? No, you have to do like the, let me show you this
do
picture.
it real fast.
You see how, I don't know if you can see this picture. Let me zoom in.
I just said put a hole in the ceiling. Oh, that looks way real.
You see, it's got the debris on but they have a picture of the whole room.
No, yeah, I just took a picture of the ceiling and it said put a hole in it.
And it did exactly that.
It put a hole in it. I mean, it does look torn around and tattered around the edges, like it's not just a hole. But yeah, don't send me that. But back to the AI thing. Incredibly scary. Dana says AI needs to be feared. I use it for research and work, but personally it's scary. Same. I use it for things, and there's a good things to it, like everything. Too much and going too far is bad.
I have a bad memory anyway. I don't want to be.
Holly's not gonna know what's real.
I don't want to be
not real
65 and y'all showing me pictures of things that didn't happen. Don't do that to me.
So now, one of the things, we've always kind of got on to grandma and grandpa and meemaw and mamaw and peepaw for sharing things on the internet that ain't real. They'll just see something and they'll share it, and I'm like, it's not real.
Or to be like Manchester, England.
Yeah. But
or it'll be from 2003.
Yeah. Coffee County, Alabama, whatever. But that's at least something that really happened. I'm just saying they'll share stuff that's clearly fake, not real.
The bunny's jumping on the trampoline. Yeah. I'm like,
look at that. The bunny just jumped up there and started jumping with the bear right there in the backyard. Like just having a good time. But I've started to get caught in some of these. I'm not sharing any of them.
I know.
But I'm like, oh, wow. Because they'll put them in as a real, it'll look like a news story.
I know.
At the very bottom of the story, it'll say, this was generated by AI for your entertainment. it says it at the bottom, but you have to read the whole thing. And because there've been times where like it's a really real looking video. I'm like, look at that guy go out there on the ice, get that deer out of that hole.
Yeah.
He just rescued that deer. And you know me, I'm a sucker for an animal video. So
Pulled him right up by the horn.
I'm like, he just went out there and pulled him right out. And saved that deer. And then you go to the bottom and it's not
See, the ones that are popping up in my feed are like, it's like a baby sitting there, and all of a sudden there's a snake in the room.
I know.
Oh, but here comes the family dog.
And he saves the baby. Like, the dog was kind of rough with the baby. So why didn't he just get the snake and get the snake out of there? But some of those have now I figured it out now because I saw so many that was the same thing. It was just a different animal or different dog.
Yeah.
So I'm okay, these are fake.
And at the end of it, like at the beginning of it, you're like, oh, this looks really real. But at the end of it, you'll see something like the dog's leg disappear.
Yeah. But that's going to eventually stop. So they're going to get that fixed.
Yeah.
Like those are just, that's what I'm saying. We're so in such the early stages of it and it's already so advanced. Like how much more real is that stuff going to look in a year?
I want to go further into the woods.
I want to go the other way. Right?
I just...
Dr. Carmine says AI is going to be awful for grandma and grandpa. That's what I'm saying. I can't figure it out now. And I'm pretty skeptical of what I see online most of the time. But I like a good video, so
I don't want to watch it if the only AI videos I like are like those Bob Ross ones or the
well, those are clearly fake.
Mr. Rogers.
Yeah.
And those are funny.
Those are funny. And they've got some now that they've taken some news anchors and got them talking to Tim Waltz, and saying some things that are pretty offensive, and that's or to Mamdani. And like, that's funny.
But some folks are going to think that's real.
They are. Can you believe they said that? And like, it's not real. So that's something to be, feared. Yeah, that's the word. Dana said it earlier over on the cameras. Feared. Because again, we're so early in the stages of this. Like so I do a show over on the Rooster 1015.
It's my favorite show.
It's the 90s at 9. Tune in later. It's today we're doing 1993 through 1995. Tomorrow is 96, 97, and then 6, 7, and then Friday is 98, 99, and then next week I'm doing grunge rock. But I was looking at some things from the 90s, some fun little clips and stats and things that we can use. And I think it was 98 or 99, I was doing getting that research ready. Only 16% of households had one cell phone in 98 or 99. That was only 25 years ago.
Wow.
So look at where we're at. Now
you go
at that point, that was a brick
babies
phone.
Got cell phones.
I know. Like there are 10-year-olds with newer iPhones than I've got. But that's the advances in just in 25 years.
Yeah. That's not that much time.
No, and really the iPhone didn't come out till 2010? Somewhere around there, 2009-ish, 11, somewhere in that range.
Really?
Yeah, when did it happen? So really a lot of this started coming along after the smartphones.
Yesterday, while you look that up, we at the chamber luncheon, our guest speakers spoke about scams where like
it was 2007 for iPhone. Sorry, it was a little late.
Folks call. Like scammers will call a grandma and use a grandson's voice. Like it sounds like the grandson. And he's like,
there's an AI.
Grandma, I need money. Grandma's like, here's money.
So grandma will send it, Grandma, check with somebody else before you do that. Dr. Carmine said every parent needs to read The Anxious Generation. You don't want to give your child a cell phone. I've read a lot about that. I don't think I've read that particular thing, but basically pre 14, I think you don't want to give them a phone, and pre 16 or 17, you don't want them on social media. I think I can't remember those exact ages. Do your own research there, but I can imagine the mental damage done to kids under that age.
Well, we have a teenage daughter, and there's so many times where she has sat and watched videos of girls doing their makeup and doing their hair and cute little videos, and she's like, "Bro, I'm so chopped," and I feel like it did terrible things for her confidence.
Oh, absolutely.
she's just not, and I don't know.
No, I agree.
If I could go back in time, they would not have social media.
No, I mean, those are things that we messed up in some ways. And some kids can handle it better than others, but the ability, and I think the attention span thing too. I mean, just having a cell phone and the ability to It's always in their hand, kind of thing.
At Thanksgiving, we ate with some of Josh's families, and there were a couple of little kids there.
Yeah, like 4 and 7,
6, 7,
5 and 8, somewhere around there.
Anywho, that household is not a technology based household. You know, they're more like free range.
Yeah.
And so the kids just sat at the table and they sat there
and conversated
and they ate their dinner.
Yeah.
And it was,
and they did not understand my 6-7 references, because I always try to drop
and
some
I was
of
like,
those.
this is so nice
and
that
get the
they
kids
don't
riled
have
up.
their face in their iPads. But I have been, and when mine were little and in a restaurant, I'm trying to like, they're getting restless. I'm like, here's my phone.
Yeah. Dana says, I will not be posting pics of grandkids when that time comes. And that's something I think about too. It's a shame that it comes to that, because you want to post, like you like the original start of like MySpace or Facebook. It was a way to just post pictures and share with your family and friends what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And now scammers get a hold of this stuff, and AI gets a hold of it, and they use AI and they do these things, and they can.
If y'all see a video of me, it was AI.
What? Just look at our hands. Just look at our hands and see what they're doing. All right, we got more morning show. We've got the Stupid Silly Stat when we come back. Chance to win some prizes here on Thunder Radio, so don't miss that. Birthday is closer to the 8 o'clock hour. Hey, I didn't talk about this at the start of the show, but I should have. Bonnaroo lineup. I
was wondering why we didn't go there.
I completely forgot. Bonnaroo lineup came out yesterday. We'll discuss a little later on in the show the people, because I don't know many of them. Lil Jon's in there, so pretty pumped about
Blues
that.
Traveler, I like
Blues Traveler. There's some, but it really is true. The older you get, the fewer names you know in the list of Bonnaroo people. So, but anyway, the Bonnaroo lineup is out. We are selling Bonnaroo tickets here at Thunder Radio at a local discount. I will have the pricing today, should have the pricing today, and those will go on sale Monday and or Tuesday next week. As soon as we should have all that finalized today, but we are doing it. It's 4-day passes. Last year it was a little bit out of sorts as to what was happening, but this year it's 4-day passes, and they are very, very limited this year. By the way, last year they were limited, but there was more. I have fewer this year than I've ever had to sell, so they will go quickly. Good Christmas presents. So heads up. Keep your eye on our social medias, Thunder Radio, and our website, thunder1320.com, and our other stations as well. Stupid Silly Stat next.
Broadcasting from the Unity Medical Center studios.
We're your friends. We're your neighbors.
Locally owned and Thunder Radio, WNSR.
That's a good point, Shannon.
I'm gonna, hey, when we get pictures with y'all at the breakfast and a brew, that's how I'm gonna do like that. I'm gonna stand like this in all our pictures. Did you ever play that game?
I'm gonna give her a rag to wring out during the picture. She's just gonna stand there.
Did you ever play that game where you did like this, and then someone points to a finger, and then you try to move only that finger?
Maybe. Sorry, I got distracted over here. Top. Let's see. I got Little Drummer Boy by Justin Bieber in here. Wonder what that's like.
I think Justin Bieber started out drumming, so he is the little drummer boy.
I'm not selling 1-day passes, Christy. I don't know if Bonnaroo is or not. I do know that they are planning perhaps fewer tickets this year because of the site conditions, and they're continuing to do work out there. And I believe that's why our allotment is less.
I didn't mean to do that. Did not Game Day not post for
I saw it.
Westwood?
I saw it on Thunder.
Oh, okay. I hadn't seen it this morning. Oh, there it is.
Jerry definitely wants a picture with Holly with her arms contorted. Like this right here. Yes. Just like that.
Oh, well.
Multiple pictures and multiple times with multiple people. Like that's just what she did.
Different.
It wasn't like that was like 3 pictures in a row. That was at different times.
Different areas of the event center.
Event center, get it right. Events and Visitors Center. We definitely need a visitor center.
When I visit a town, you know where I go? Chamber of Commerce.
That's where I go. Chamber of Commerce.
They're gonna have a list of everything.
Yep. I'll check out their website.
Right?
I feel like I'm getting older. Like, let's take that back. I am getting older, but I feel like my brain is getting, like, I'm going backwards. Like, I feel like I'm a 70-year-old. Like, let's go by the Chamber of Commerce and pick up the magazine and see what they got. Like, I feel like that's something. Like, the next thing I'm gonna read the newspaper again or something. I'm gonna read through this. There is a pamphlet. That's correct. That's right, Hattie. They are the professional pamphlet makers over there.
They told me, I
like that version of Little Drummer Boy. That's for King and Country, for anybody who's curious. That is a good version.
Did you decided not to do the Bieber?
I did.
Version?
I did. Well, I was looking for this version, and I saw the Bieber version while I was looking for it. So I was just making a statement that I happen to have the Justin Bieber version of Little Drummer Boy, but I was looking for this one. I don't care about the Bieber version. I want this one. It may have become my favorite Christmas song.
It's good. It's really good.
I wonder if I can get Davis to sing this at our Christmas breakfast. He's gonna sing a couple Christmas songs. We haven't decided what he's singing. I wonder if I just tell him, "You gonna sing this?" You did good.
He could play the guitar while he sings.
Well, he's supposed to.
Okay.
He's not coming a cappella. I want him to bring his instruments. You're playing the cajon.
You know what? I thought that I would like to learn how to play next. The
drums?
harmonica.
Okay.
Seems easy enough.
I figured you could finish learning to play the drums.
You know what? I decided I'm not going to be a drummer. I wanted that to be something that I could do, but I am not a good drummer.
I think you're great.
No, I think it's great. But
you do a really good job drumming. You want to play games?
Yeah.
And now it's time for stupid, silly statistics that you never knew
I don't know where you're getting your statistics.
and probably don't need.
Him, did you bring your statistics?
Stupid, silly stats served up by our friends at Fresh and Fruity. They're in Manchester, right next to Sonic, 708 Hillsborough Boulevard. They open up at 7 a.m. Monday through Friday, so they're open early for you before you go to school, before you go to work. You can find some really good, clean, healthy eating there, and it's good. Sometimes you hear clean, healthy, and you're like, it's not going to taste good. No, this is delicious stuff. They got acai for antioxidants, chia seeds that help with blood pressure and cholesterol, grab-and-go items that make healthy eating easy. Stop by Fresh and Fruity. 708 Hillsborough Boulevard, always fresh, always fruity. Holly?
When people were asked to name the one thing that they wish had never been invented, this was the number one answer. Let me give you a hint, or I'm just going to tell you, it's not the atomic bomb, which is what I thought it would be.
Like, that would be cool had we not done that. I don't know. 728-1320 to get through on the Ben Lomond Connect hotlines today. Make sure those are working. Yeah. I think I would try this beforehand. Oh, I see the city has arrived to start digging some more. They're digging the sidewalk out front of the building. Hopefully,
it's going to be
won't
real nice.
Cut anything today. Last time they were out there digging, they hit our internet line.
When people were asked to name the one thing they wish had never been invented, this was the number one answer. What was it?
728-1320. Let's take your guesses this morning on the Ben Lomond Connect hotlines. First person with the right answer wins Thunder Radio swag. We're doing Thunder Radio swag today, and you'll be taking home bragging rights, which is pretty cool. Mm-hmm.
When people were asked to name the one thing they wish had never been invented, this was the number one answer.
Maybe the city cut our phone lines.
I don't know if it was marked. The line. When people were asked to name the one thing that they wish had never been invented, this was the number one answer.
Morning show.
social media.
Great guess. That was my first guess, but it's not it. Morning show.
Police radar detectors.
Great guess.
That's coming from Marcy too, isn't it?
Yeah. She said radar detectors. Did she mean police radar or?
She means radar.
Yeah. She said radar detector. Remember when everybody used to have a radar detector in the car?
Oh yeah, it was like a little black beeper looking box
that things start beeping. You
suction to your window or your dash.
You hang on them brakes real quick.
When I was in high school, someone told me that if you hung a CD from the rear view mirror, that cops couldn't detect your speed. It threw them off.
High school kids are smart. Sounds like something that sounds legit. And that sounds like something you run around and tell everybody, right? That sounds like something that somebody's grandpa told them, screwing with them. Like, oh, you just hang up a CD there. And then they went and told everybody. 728-1320. Dr. Carmine said he has one now, and it's saved him thousands. I didn't know people still had those. Like, I guess I just haven't had one in a long time. I had one for a while. I mean, I was 18, 19. But something was broke on it. So I had it. Like the part that connected to the suction cup was gone or something.
Yeah.
So I had like hair ties wrapped around that thing.
Nice.
It was real fancy.
That would be cool if they had one, and the sound that it made when there was an officer close by is dun it, dun it. And the closer you got, the quicker it got.
When people were asked to name one thing they wish had never been invented, what's the number one answer here? I'm surprised by this answer. Morning show.
Yes, the thing is, people wish they were never invented. It had to be the nuclear weapon.
That was my.
That's what I would think.
That's a great guess. But that's not right though.
Apparently, this is worse than that.
But it's not. Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't drive super fast anymore. I am thankful for the invention of Waze and the addition to Google Maps where they tell you there's a cop nearby.
Yeah, that's cool.
Police detective in the area. I'm like, thank you.
Dr. Carmine says when you drive like Ricky Bobby, you need one.
Yeah.
And if you ain't first, you're last.
728-1320 or 728-3526. Looking for the right answer today. When people were asked to name the one thing they wish had never been invented, this was the number one answer. What is it? And I'm just here to tell you, you're going to have to think far less seriously about life for this, to get this answer here. Morning show.
Cigarettes.
Good guess.
Not it, though. Good try.
So this is something that you can buy if you want it. And I'm sure lots of people have them in their home, or you can go out.
You run into this more when you're out and about.
And
maybe eating.
Participate.
Yeah, you're going to run into this more when you're out and about at a restaurant or something. 728-1320. I just can't believe this is the number one item. Like that's
to be honest, though, I'm not a fan. I get it. I understand why.
Dr. Carmine says Taylor Swift music. When people were asked to name the one thing they wish had never been invented, this is the number one answer. And I'm not a fan of this either, but you know, I've never, I don't think I've ever had this.
But I know people who love it.
It's a big deal for some folks. It's a big deal. 728-1320, 728-3526. The one thing people wish had never
Christy
been invented.
wants
The number
to
one
know,
thing.
Let me see what year this was invented. Laura says self-checkout. I love self-checkout.
Holly doesn't want to interact with anybody.
The less amount of people I have to interact with, the better for me.
Yeah. I still seek out the line that's got a worker.
You do?
Mm-hmm. Almost always. Unless I got like one thing. When, you know, whatever. But if I got 4, 5, 6, 7 things in my buggy or more, I'll try to find a line that somebody's.
Oh my gosh, this is not as old as I thought that it was.
When was it invented?
1971.
Oh, I was older than I thought it was.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Sometimes we're a little off of that. So
I don't know if it became popular that year though. It may have been later when it become more popular.
When people were asked to name the one thing they wish had never been invented, this was the number one answer. What is it? 728-1320 is the phone number here to take your guesses. And I'm just here to tell you, think unserious, right? Because it's not the atomic weapon. It's not drugs. It's not any of that. Some drugs. Yeah. Morning show. Email. Good guess. Not it. Email. I like email. Big email fan.
Rachel's got a good guess. She said singing happy birthday. I just slobbered all over myself, just like a heathen toddler.
What's the matter with you?
I don't know. Anywho,
Holly's got to go make nice picture presentations today, so she's trying to ruin that. Morning show.
Hi, is it karaoke?
It is karaoke. Yes, that is the right answer. That's the number one thing people say they wish it was never invented. What is your name?
Rachel Woods.
Rachel Woods. Where do you stand on the karaoke?
It's okay. I'm too embarrassed to do it.
So you've never done it?
I have.
You have, yeah.
What did you sing? What did you sing?
Honestly, I can't remember. It was a couple Christmases ago.
Nice. Okay. I've never done karaoke.
I can't remember, but I did it with friends.
Okay. Well, that's braver than I. I have never done karaoke myself. So, and I shouldn't. If you hear me sing, you'll know why. Good job, Rachel. Thanks for playing.
Thanks. Have a good day.
You have a good day. Come on, pick up your prize. So, yeah, karaokeing. If I go out to a restaurant, karaoke is a big thing at restaurants.
It is.
Like people show up ready to do it. Like this is a thing.
They have the songs that they are good at. My grandpa, how old is my grandpa? Is he?
He's in his mid 80s. He sang karaoke.
He loves doing Frank Sinatra, My Way. That's his go-to.
I feel like karaoke is only best when you're not serious about it. Like it has to be a goofing off karaoke, but not goofing off like you're really bad at it. Like you still got to be able to sing, but like we're going to get up here and we're going to goof around and sing a song with friends like Rachel Woods there. You're not getting up here to put on a concert. I know some people do that. And if that's you, it's your thing. That I don't like that.
Yeah. But those people that do get up there and they're like, they love it. That's their thing. Oftentimes they sing really well.
Oh yeah. No,
I have been places
I've been to karaoke
where
night.
People think they sing well and they don't. Yeah. And then it's like
I've been places where they've asked people to stop doing it.
Hey, you
like stop coming.
No,
back.
but nobody else is signing up except that person.
Yeah, like they're like when the kid puts $5 in the jukebox and puts a song on repeat, and it's like that same person over and over and over and over. Who wants to sit at a restaurant through that? Like karaoke nights are big draws, though. Open mic nights are big draws.
I would feel more comfortable doing a karaoke night like at a backyard barbecue with buddies.
Oh yeah, I'm not doing it at a
rather
restaurant.
Than at.
And you with the status that you have, being chairman of the board of the Chamber of Commerce and president of this company, you can't go out and do things like that. You'll be on the internet. People will be videoing you
singing.
Yeah, you'll be on people's TikToks.
No,
they're like, that's Holly. Take video of this.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Nobody cares.
No, they care. You're very famous.
Karaoke is one of those words that I can never remember how to spell.
Who can?
Like when I was looking up the year.
Couldn't spell it right.
I was having to look at someone had gotten the comment right early on, and I was like looking at how they spelled it so I could Google it. Oh, I didn't see Electra's guess for the question.
What's that?
Yeah. She said daylight savings time.
That would have been a good one.
Yeah.
To have not ever done. If we just stayed with standard time. Or now, I've always said I wanted to stay with with daylight savings time.
You switched.
But now I've switched. I kind of like the standard time better because in the summer, okay, let's say it gets dark at 8 instead of 9. Okay. I mean, I'd rather shoot the fireworks off at 8 on July 4th, and I'll have to wait till 9, so I can go to bed. I'm going to bed in the daylight in the summer. It's 8:15. The sun ain't set yet, and I'm going to sleep.
Listen, there were times this summer where Josh was like, "Hey, tonight it was hot today. The pool temp's good. Let's night swim." But it took so long for night to get there. I'm like, I'm not getting. No, it's too late.
The only
to get in the
time
pool.
all summer we got in our pool at night was 4th of July.
I don't think I did.
You did. You were in there with me. We weren't in the pool. We were floating.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But we got in there. We floated around and listened to the fireworks all around us, and we had our pool lights lit up red, white, and blue. That's the only time we got in the water or in the pool at night all year. I think. I don't think we did it any other time because it takes too long to get dark. It's bedtime. So if we just, and then I kind of I didn't used to, but that 4:30 dark, 5 o'clock dark, I don't know, man. I just go home. It's kind of cozy. Have me some soup, watch Fox News, go to sleep at 8. It's the life I'm settled into now. All right. We got more morning show. We're here until 8:30 today. Congratulations to Rachel Woods, winner on Stupid Silly Statistic. I want to tell you about Common John Brewing Company. They got, speaking of games and karaoke, they have karaoke night on Thursday at Common John Brewing Company. They have Singo tonight, Wednesday night Singo at Common John Brewing Company. And if maybe you're not a beer drinker or whatever, they got regular food and regular drinks down there. And you're thinking about shopping local for the holidays. You know somebody who likes a good beer, gift cards, beer tokens make great stocking stuffers, don't they? Get on down to Common John Brewing Company, 210 Woodbury Highway. Find them online at commonjohnbc.com.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
All right. Let's see, December.
Shannon said by now they should have saved enough daylight.
Right. We haven't done any trap music today. Let's do it next.
I got to use my camera last night at wrestling and haven't pulled my pictures and video off yet, but I did video.
Yeah.
And
I'm excited to see how that goes.
First time I've done video with the camera. I mean, I took one test video and it was kind of cool, but every time I go to wrestling, I'm like, you know what? I'd have been a good wrestler. What are you doing?
I was looking at these Bonnaroo prices they got.
Got to get inside, get my show Hardy Pitts.
Oh, yeah.
I'm done, Jerry. Gary. Sorry. I did that earlier in the show too. He said something and I called him Jerry. Even though I can clearly read.
Can you?
Can I?
Because that's really where we run into issues, is when Holly starts trying to read. Christmas trap. Sleigh bells, jingle bells, or Here Comes Santa Claus?
Jingle.
Jingle bells trap?
Yes.
That's what we'll come back to. Okay, let's see.
Y'all got time to...
Do you have time to what?
Run in the bathroom right fast?
Yep. You got plenty of time. You got 4 minutes. You're out here digging with their... I want to go out there and dig with my excavator. I can't have nothing nice. I got a pair of pants. I got random stuff on.
Hey, we didn't get to do things that made me cry on TikTok Tuesday. So I'm going to tell you what made me cry on TikTok the other day. It was It's this prison. It's an Angola prison, and I guess inside the prison, it's like a kind of like a rehabilitation, like a rebuilding and restoring relationships between the inmates and their daughters.
Yeah.
So they hosted a father-daughter dance where the little girls, they got dressed up. They looked like little princesses. They had their hair done. What?
How am I supposed to leave?
I'm sure he'll move out of the way.
Just out there
Why are
with
you
the
making
excavator in the
issues
driveway.
about stuff that ain't even...
All right, go on ahead now. So the little girls dressed up.
I don't even want to tell a story now. And that's what it's like being married to Josh.
Finish your story. It sounded like a good one.
Yeah, apparently.
I want to hear it.
It's not even a good story now.
Just tell the story.
That's it. That's the story. The dads get dressed up and the daughters come and they have a father-daughter dance. That's it.
I do think father-daughter dances are overdone.
Have you ever been to one?
Nope. Dana said she saw that. Oh, goodness. Itchy.
It was just sweet.
Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah, the prisoners, they were all night in tuxedos, and so the way they had it, the dad would stand at the end of this like runway, and then they would announce the little girl, like almost like she was like a little model, and she'd come out from behind the curtain, and there her dad is, who I'm sure she misses. And he's standing there. He looks so nice, and he's happy to see her, and they get to spend some time together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't do mother-son, because sons don't like to do things like that, do they? Little boys.
The radio.
Jingle bells, 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 bells.
Piano in the bell, 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 bell.
Jingle bells.
Thunder Radio Morning Show. Hello to you, everybody. Christmas Trap rules December here on Thunder Radio. It's a way to liven up Christmas music. I don't mind original Christmas music.
You like original Christmas music? That's good, because that is name that tune for today.
But this breaks it up, the monotony sometimes.
Yeah.
Like you mix a little of this in, I think you can stretch out the original Christmas music for the full month. But after December 26th, I don't want to hear another Christmas song. You know what I mean? Like I like the Christmas music. I want to hear all the Christmas music. Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, I want it on. I want to hear it. But like by 26th, 27th of December, I don't want to hear it again until next year. All right, we got to name that tune. A Thunder Radio Morning Show brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle, one of the finest surgeons there ever was. And he is right here in southern Middle Tennessee. We are so fortunate. 482 Interstate Drive, right across the street from Unity Medical Center. Holly.
Josh has got a little snippet of a Christmas song. He's going to play a 1, 2, and a 3-second clip. It's your job to figure out the name of the song and who is singing it. There could be many, many, many versions of this song, but you got to tell me who is singing this one. Probably the original. I'm not for
We don't
certain,
even really know.
but probably the original.
That's hard to get off just one. 728-1320. If you know the song and the artist, I need both, or you do not win. I'm going to go to the 2. All right. Song and artist there, please. For Thunder Radio swag and bragging rights. Anybody?
Did you go? That was the 2?
That was the 2. This is a difficult one today. Holly.
I can't wait for tomorrow. It's
coming
not
in, but there's probably 48 versions of this or more.
The song tomorrow is not Christmas, but I heard it on the radio yesterday, and I'm like, that's a good one.
Morning show.
Is it White Christmas, Bing Crosby?
It is not White Christmas, Bing Crosby. Good guess. It's not White Christmas, nor is it Bing Crosby. It is neither of those.
His name is Bing.
Yeah.
Bing. That's his first name.
Well, I mean, that's what we call him.
Is it what we call him, or is it his name?
I don't know.
Nobody names their kid Bing anymore.
Now I'm a little, like, everybody's guessing wrong. So I'm like, has Holly got it right over here?
Yes, I do have it right.
Sometimes she puts the wrong name in, and it makes me look like a fool. I'm like, nope, you're wrong. But they were right, actually. It's happened more than once. Anybody? We've had some guesses on the cameras and some guesses on the phone there, but not the right one. I want the name of that song and the artist. Christmas song. Morning show.
Is it Dean Martin? And it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Ooh, so close. It is Dean Martin. Wrong song, though. Good try. Oh, it is Dean Martin, but it's not beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I like that one. Morning show.
Silver Bells by Dean Martin.
Silver Bells by Dean Martin. Yes, that is the right answer. Good job. What's your name?
Jessica.
Jessica. Well done, Jessica. Where does that stand on your Christmas songs? You like that one, Silver Bells?
I do. Yeah, I do like it.
What's your
I like the one you're playing right now, though. It's the one that you guys play in the mornings. I like that one better.
What is your favorite Christmas song? Like, if you had to pick your top 1 or 2.
Oh gosh, probably Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
No.
That's probably my favorite.
Nice, good basic
Good,
song.
happy
fun song. Very good. All right.
That's right.
Well, good job, Jessica. Come on by. I've got Thunder Radio swag here for you. Okay.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you.
I guess actually Rudolph is not that happy. He gets bullied.
I know. It just sounds.
This is a song that when it plays, I'll sing it and I like it. It's fine. But I don't go looking for Silver Bells to play. It's not one of my top. What's you Little Drummer Boy? You say?
Well, I like the depends on the version, but the for King and Country, Little Drummer Boy is a good version. I like that.
Little Drummer Boy's good.
Joy to the World, any of the King and Country Christmas stuff sounds really good. I'm waiting on Wallen to drop his Christmas album because whatever he's gonna put on it, I'm gonna like it.
Tell him what you
Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, I think, is one of my favorites. It's top 3. It's hard to pick it just probably depends on my mood.
Hattie says Christmas in Hollis by Run DMC is the best Christmas
That's
song.
pretty good.
What is that? I don't know if I know that.
Yeah, you've heard it.
Okay. My favorite Christmas songs, I think it's...
She likes Little Drummer Boy.
No, I do, but it's not my favorite. It's Oh Holy Night.
Oh Holy Night's a good one.
And also Mary Did You Know is also up there.
You've heard that song.
I don't think so.
Yeah. It's on Jingle All the Way.
Where is it at on that movie?
I think it's where they go to pick up. I think it's where he goes to pick up the fake Turbo Man. I think.
Okay.
Or maybe it's on. Is it on Die Hard? Is that on Die Hard?
It doesn't. If it's in the background of a movie, yeah, I probably heard it, but I would not have known.
Hattie's going to know the answer. I'm just waiting on him to jump in with the answers. He probably needs to just come in and just be standing over in the corner with random facts. Dana says, "Oh, Holy Night" is her favorite.
That song gives me chills.
It was in Die Hard. Thank you, Laura. Yeah, that's in Die Hard.
I got these tights on
boy.
underneath my dress, and I put them on backwards.
Nice.
So they're cut to have extra room in the back.
Well, she's going to need that.
And
now she's got
now
lots of room
there's
in the front.
not enough room in the back. And I've got a situation. I'm pulling at my tights like a kindergartner.
Holly,
if you see me fidgeting in the chair, that's what I'm doing.
How long did it take you to notice that? Just now?
Just now. I just noticed.
We've been here for an hour and a half.
I knew I'd done it, but I didn't feel like fixing it. So I'm like, it'll be fine. So I didn't notice.
Yeah, just wear your pants backwards. It'll be fine.
They're tight.
On any given day. They're still cut the same way.
Yeah, I know.
Your body's shaped differently in the front than the back. Some of us. Some people have the same round in the front and the back, you know?
Twisted up like my arms.
Tana said, go switch it.
It just now became uncomfortable. How long have I had them on here?
We've been here for an hour and a half.
Couple hours.
Yeah. So. Left the house at probably 6. So you've been that way for a couple hours now. Just now decided pants on backwards is not a good fit.
Cutting off some circulations. That's all I'll say. All right.
For those of you who are radio folk and haven't met Holly or seen a photo of her below the waist.
Stop. You don't need to finish that sentence.
I'm saying she is she's what Sir Mix-a-Lot was singing about.
No, just hush it.
I'm just that's all I'm saying.
They're not inside out, Kevin.
Yeah, we have 2 bathrooms here and some private offices. She can change anywhere she wants to, Norma. Nobody's stopping her.
I just noticed it. I'm sorry. Again, I didn't just notice it. I knew it. It just now started bothering me.
Real quick, you want to look at this bond? I got like a minute or two.
Yes, I would love to.
Yeah, Steve texted me that was the limo driver was jamming to it in Die Hard. Yes, like you've heard the song. So the Bonnaroo lineup. Let's talk about that. So
I see some people really like it. It's this way every year.
Oh, yeah.
Some people will comment on our post about the lineup drop and be like, "This is trash."
Like we did it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just don't go.
So I was looking at Skrillex. I don't know much about Skrillex at all. I'm just looking at some of the top folks. Vince Staples, Spiritual Cramp. Now the Strokes, I've heard that one.
I think Jesse Murph is a
big name. That's for the young ones. They're going to be. I think the girl one knows Jesse Murph. Also,
what did you say, Lil Jon?
Lil Jon is there on Thursday. So
you want to hear my Lil Jon impression?
Yes.
What?
Okay.
Yes,
that's pretty good.
I don't know who the Tedeschi. I don't know who the Tedeschi trucks are.
Yeah.
I do know the Alabama Shakes are good, and also I like Blues Traveler.
Major Lazer, I've heard that name before. Don't know much about him. I just like some of these names, like Wet Leg.
The Bonnaroo bands have
Wet Leg.
The weirdest names sometimes. I'm like, is this a joke? Is this a joke band?
Side Piece. Which is pretty interesting. Now, Rufus Do Sol. Rufus Do Sol. I don't know how to say that band. And I don't know them. Teddy Swims, I would probably like to see.
I like Teddy Swims.
I would like to see Teddy Swims.
Schwims.
It's Teddy Swims. Also known as Chris Stapleton. Same person.
Another big one on Sunday is, I don't know if I'm going to pronounce this right. Noah Kahan.
Noah Kahan. That's
people
who everybody
love him.
wants to see. He was at Pilgrimage a couple of years ago, and that was the day everybody wanted to work and wanted to be there. So a lot of people want to be at Noah Kahan. I even have some of my younger staff folk are pretty pumped about Noah Kahan. They're like, I want to go see Noah Kahan. So they're pretty excited about that. Kesha
Woke up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy.
Is Pitbull going to be there with Kesha? Don't they do some stuff together?
I doubt it. Just get Steve Jernigan on the stage. No one will know.
Yes. Modest Mouse. Now, that's a name I remember from...
I don't remember that.
Way back. Trombone Shorty. Probably that's a lot of the names you're going to know. Wolf Mother's there. That's a 90s rock right there, isn't it? If I remember right. Blues Traveler. I didn't mention Blues Traveler.
I did.
Yeah, well, I'm just going.
You ain't even paying attention.
Papa Rod's going to be there.
I saw that. Who knows?
Who's Papa Rod?
One of my best.
Emil and the Sniffers.
One of the best concerts or shows that I saw out there, it wasn't even a main stage performance, but Jason Mraz on the hottest day of my life.
Yeah, he was pretty good.
Did a show.
A 1 hour solo acoustic set was pretty good.
Sometimes Josh will go to YouTube and he'll find that exact set, and we'll sit and watch it, listen to it.
So changes to Bonnaroo this year. For the first time ever. This is a big change. One of the tents is moving from Centeroo, or from the Centeroo area. It's all Centeroo once you get out there, but from the kind of around the fountain area. One of the tents is moving from there. It's going to be at the back of the main stage field. So that is new this year.
Huh.
Now there's not supposed to be any sound bleed because they will not have any shows at the same time in that as the main stage. But this is the first time that's happened. I worry about how crowded it'll be out there because it always can get pretty crowded. But yeah.
So I imagine it's going to be facing the main stage?
It'll be facing the main stage.
Okay.
Yeah. So you would be in that same, because usually there's this one huge field where the main stage is. And that's the way it's been since, forever. And that's it. It's just that field, the main stage, and, ton of vendors there.
Porta potties.
And that's it. And at the back of that area, there's been like a cooling station, some tents and things. Then all the other tent stages where, you kind of went to the right of that stage, and you had the witch stage and the 3 tents over there and some other little things, and some other vendors and things. A huge area over there where they're taking one of those tents from over in that area and moving it over with the main stage. So I saw that yesterday. So that's interesting change to me. I'm curious to see how that works and what that does for foot traffic and things like that out there.
I wonder what the reason for the moving
They said it was a logistics and back of house issue.
Okay.
Is what I read. To make it easier for them to get things certain places, and they wouldn't have anything playing at the same time. So you went to worry about trying to watch a show, because that when the main stage is turned up, you're not going to hear another show. You could be inside of that tent up against the stage. If the main stage is playing, you ain't gonna hear it, or you're not gonna hear it good. So, but they said they wouldn't have shows at the same time.
Awesome.
So we'll see how that goes. That's one change. We got birthdays coming up next on the Thunder Radio Morning Show. So don't miss those. Albatross Cafe. Let's tell you about them. They got good hand-patted burgers made with local Hilltop Angus beef. They also got pizza, paninis, wings, and more. Albatross Cafe. They're at the Arnold Golf Course in Tullahoma. Open to the public. You don't need a gate pass. You don't need security passes. You don't have to be a golfer. Anybody can go out there and enjoy the food at the Albatross Cafe at Arnold Golf Course. They're open 10 to 2:30 Monday through Friday for lunch. Locally owned. The chef is the owner. You got 5-star Google reviews to back it up. Try those homemade potato chips. And again, the 7-ounce hand patty burgers made with local Hilltop Angus beef. They're pretty good as well. You can even order online. Search for the Albatross Cafe.
Reduce fat and tighten skin today by getting M-Sculpt Neo treatments with Dr. James Van Winkle in Manchester.
Are you going to go fix your pants?
Yes. You gonna go fix your pants?
Bring me the birthday list. No, I'll go get it. 2. Birthday. ID. Shoot, you're packed today. Stuff.
Packed?
You just ads and everything. Oh my God, birthdays.
I was going to get it.
I got it. I need to write some names down.
I hate leaving the cameras unattended. Whatever. Just do what you want.
Always what I want.
Just do what you want.
It's always what I want. It's never what Holly wants around here. She never gets her way. She got me, so looks like she got her way there. Let's see. Birthdays. Kendall Grosh was yesterday's winner.
Better.
Birthdays. Can you fix your pants?
Come on, fixed. All right, what do we got next? We have birthdays.
Any athletes today? Amanda Nabalana?
No.
No. What did I think about? No, his birthday's not today. I don't know why I thought that.
Oh, I got some good actors today.
Okay. What about actresses?
Yeah.
All right.
Some of these I don't know if you will know.
Well, if I don't, then you can just say them. It's okay. They need to let me get a hold of that excavator out there. They see me digging one?
Around here, neighbors help neighbors. And that's what Henley Propane has done since 1960. From heating your home or fueling your business, we're proud to keep Middle Tennessee running. Reliable supply, safety certified checks, and service from people who live right here. Leak checks and new installations.
I got exciting things for the start of next year.
Okay. Okay.
For one, every day we will have joke of the day. Every day I'm doing it.
Okay. Let's see if she holds up on that one.
I am, because I bought a desktop calendar. Every day has a joke, so it's there. Also, word of the day, every day. Word of the day. We're just going to start.
Word of the day. Okay. I like word of the day. We've done it before. Hattie says I would work too fast for government workers. That's true. So it won't be done real quick.
Yeah.
Government workers. No offense, but
Yes.
the government in general doesn't move at the speed of which the private industry does.
I had a good job with good benefits out at the base,
She did. I was mad at her for leaving.
and I could not stay.
I was like, you go in there and you sit down. But that's what they told her to
They
do. They
wanted
said
me to
just
sit at a desk all day.
she would get done with her work at like 10 or 11 in the morning and then want to help other people do their work, and they were like, you can't do that.
No, you can't help them because you're not.
And then they're like, we're going to hire somebody else because we're short staffed. She was doing nothing. And I was like, you hush and you stay there. But when people say Doge is pointless, I point to that example. No, it's not. Birthday time on the Thunder Radio Morning Show. As we at the top of the hour, it's time to celebrate your birthdays. Call them in. I'd love to hear from you. 728-1320. At the end of the day, around 4:30, Tiffany will be drawing for a slice of birthday pie from the Mercantile Cafe, Bakery, and Gift Shop. At the end of the week, we draw for cake from the Food Lion. Today is Wednesday, the 3rd of December. We also want your anniversaries. We draw for flowers from the Mossy Pot. That happens at the end of the week as well. 728-1320. Here we go. Wednesday, the 3rd. Happy birthday. Travis O'Kelly, Maggie Bree, Stephen McInturf, Miranda Bendis, all with birthdays today. That's what I got. You can add to them on the telephones. Holly, celebrities?
This is the Prince of Darkness.
Batman.
Okay, let's go a different route. This is the godfather of heavy metal. He just died recently. Ozzy Osbourne has a birthday today. Okay, this actress was on Mean Girls, and she could tell when it was raining.
Not a Mean Girls person. Don't know if I saw the original maybe once. I don't know.
You know who she is.
Probably.
Amanda Seyfried.
I do.
She turns 40.
She was in a lot of things. There's been in a lot of things.
Okay, do you remember that show, Lip Sync Battle? She had the best performance of any lip sync battle ever. She was married to Magic Mike.
Oh, yes. Jenna Dewan.
Yeah, Jenna Dewan has a birthday today.
We're off to a good start.
I can see Jenna Dewan being on your list.
Before Anne Hathaway?
Before Anne Hathaway.
I just forget about her, I think. It's just the people you remember. Sometimes, like, there's a lot of people out there that go on the list. Jennifer Aniston.
I get it.
Sweeney.
I get it. Anywho,
Aubrey
it's your
Plaza.
list. You have Anne Hathaway there taking up space if you want to, buddy.
Aubrey Plaza goes on there.
Okay, this actor was really big in like the 90s, and then he kind of fell off. Now he's starting to make a comeback. He was in The Mummy. He was really good look. George of the Jungle, really good looking back in the day.
Brendan Fraser.
Brendan Fraser?
Brendan Fraser.
It's Fraser.
Fraser.
There's no I-E-R.
Brendan Fraser. Whatever. We know who you're talking about.
57.
What happened to him?
He had a bad go of it with his wife. I think they ended up. I don't know. He's been through it.
Okay.
Is that? Oh, let me hang on a minute. Brief pause. That might be all.
Well, that's okay. I'll just sit here and wait on you.
Okay, we saw him in Atlanta. He was putting on a concert in Atlanta.
Montel, one of them.
Which one is it? Don't get it wrong.
Montel Jordan.
It was Montel Jordan.
Because we did get that wrong once.
This is how we do it.
I think he's on the 90s at 9 today.
He turns 57.
All right.
Not Montel Williams.
Who had a TV show for quite a while. I used to watch Montel and Maury Povich when I got home from school.
My grandma used to let me watch Jerry Springer.
I didn't get to watch Jerry Springer. We didn't watch that filth. I watched Maury. Classy. We didn't get Fox. I only got 2, 4, 5, and 8. I didn't get Fox when we had just the regular TV in my house.
When I was in Georgia, I can remember The Simpsons came on Fox 17. And then I feel like when I moved to Tennessee, it was Fox 54. I don't know how. I can't remember basic
it's 17
things.
Here.
Maybe it was backwards.
You got it backwards. Fox is 17.
Okay, so in Georgia, it was 54.
Okay. She remembers that stuff, but she can't remember anything that happened in the past week. Early onset Alzheimer's.
Everybody does this thing, though. Everybody remembers random things from their younger years.
I can remember all of my kids, my childhood friends' home phone numbers. Every one of them. I can remember my home phone number and all of my best friends. I could dial their numbers right now. How do you remember that?
Probably my first ever boyfriend. I can remember his number.
No, come marry him then.
Maybe not. I don't know. But I do remember my Meemaw's number and my very first home phone number.
Yeah.
But you should remember those.
I can remember my numbers. Yeah, but I can remember their numbers. I can remember my granny's number. I remember all the numbers.
You're like a regular Rain Man over there with useless information.
Making fun of me. All right, we're past the top of the hour. It's morning show, Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage. So much stress out there in the world. So many things that can stress us out. So many things that are unnecessarily stressful, like getting the kids out the door on time, trying to do 7th grade math homework. Somebody tried that lately. But one of the things that you could take stress away is purchasing your next home. And that's Heather Phillips and New Haven Mortgage. That can be stressful, but if you have the right team on your side, you get to take a pass on the stress for financing your next home. New Haven Mortgage at 1300 MacArthur Street, across from Markham's. And you can find them online at newhavenmtg.com. NMLS 1477317, equal housing lender.
Feeling under the weather? At Markham's Pharmacy, we can test you right here for flu, strep, COVID, and even UTI.
Here's the best part. If you test positive,
Dennis, I remember all the phone numbers in Milwaukee phone directory. Jiffy Burger, J&G, Pizza Hut, Coffee County Bank, First National Bank.
so the next time you're not feeling your best.
That's impressive.
Remember my combination lock number from high school. But I can't call either of my kids without my cell. I don't know the kids' numbers well.
I don't either.
I know your number. But my friend who lived up the street was 728-8000. And I remember that because Walmart was 728-6000. When growing up, you call Walmart all the time, prank call. And then my friend that lived up the street, the other friend that lived up the street was 728-0586. My other one that I rode the bus with 728-1808. I remember all those numbers.
Hey, what about
My granny was 728-4392.
you want to? I hope everybody's writing these numbers down
Yeah.
for in case you need them.
Well, I don't think those numbers are still active. I don't know. It could be.
What about Afton Bain wearing a country shirt last night for the?
She's an idiot.
It was a shirt you would see a tourist wear to Nashville, and I thought that was
Like she's-
everything she hates about Nashville. She wanted to
I
be
think
like,
she was trolling.
She's like, I like country music. I mean, it looked like a shirt Lainey Wilson would wear. It's just like, rah, glad she lost. She seemed like a psycho.
Correction, she is a psycho.
What are you looking up? A picture of her shirt.
No, I was getting this message about a signing. I was looking at my calendar. Ugh.
Let me find a picture of this shirt. Afton
Walmart. I remember calling to Walmart. You call and get them to page somebody.
Bain country shirt.
Well, as a kid, you go into Walmart, and I could go electronics and play. And then when my mom was checking out up front, she just had me page the front. Time to go. I'm like, I'm in the middle of a football game. You have to wait.
I saw a picture of that daggone shirt this morning and I can't find it.
Probably didn't even happen.
It's like this big denim blue jean shirt. And it's like,
She bought that at the Hard Rock. Yeah, you can't leave kids unattended at the Walmart. That's a shame. I used to love going to Walmart, run around. Parents do.
yeah, she means you can't because they'll get kidnapped.
Oh yeah.
You're thinking, you know what, you might want to change the channel. Yeah, because you're about to get offended. Okay, you've been warned. This is the Thunder Radio Morning Show with Josh and Holly.
We got a few minutes left today, Thunder Radio Morning Show. If you missed a part of the show or want to just catch the whole thing again because we're so awesome, you can find it on Spotify and Apple. Search for The Morning Show with Josh and Holly on your podcast or go to thunder1320.com. Click on downloads. We'll have it there as well. You can also, on the Thunder Radio page, you can find the old ball games and Connecting Coffee County interviews from the afternoon as well. Holly, welcome back.
Thank you, buddy.
Got a big yawn there. What are we doing here?
Okay, so it's like Wednesday's worst.
Okay.
Versus what in the world? Or maybe in addition to what in the world? Wednesday. So a Michigan.
Get some new stuff.
I want to.
I'm just joking. I thought you said the show was going to be better next year.
I want everybody's opinion on this because I don't know which side I'm on. Michigan veterinarian who refused to return an ailing dog to a homeless man spends 10 days in jail. Okay? Let me tell you.
Go ahead. Finish the story before I comment.
So the vet was sentenced to 10 days in jail for refusing to return a dog to a homeless man after finding the ailing pit bull mix tied to a truck. All right. So her name is Amanda
Hosenbagger.
Yeah, Amanda Hosenbagger. Her lawyer asked for instead 120 hours of community service for the misdemeanor larceny conviction, plus $1,000 restitution.
So she stole the dog.
Listen, a year ago, she was in Grand Rapids for a professional conference when she noticed a 16-year-old dog tied to a truck near a coffee shop. She said she took him to her clinic. 2 hours later, had cleared up a severe urinary tract infection. Maybe she means treated, because it's going to take longer than 2 hours to clear that up. And removed a rotten tooth. Well, he's 16, I'm sure.
There's 5.
Prosecutors charged Hosenberger after she refused to bring the dog back to Chris Hamilton, a man who lacked a permanent home at the time. She cited her ethical duties as a veterinarian and noted that the dog wasn't licensed. However, a jury convicted her at a 2-day trial. So she told the judge that she saw a dog in distress. She acknowledged the fact that she failed to see the whole picture. Quote, I failed to honor the bond between Vinny and Mr. Hamilton. That was the dog's name, Vinny. I failed to recognize the heartbreak that would follow. I failed to stop and think and ask questions. Vinny, the dog, or Bigsby, as she renamed him. What are you doing?
Yeah, no. The longer this story goes, the more I'm off the train of the veterinarian here. I thought maybe at first that this guy had brought the dog there.
No.
And then she saw he was mistreated and wouldn't give it back. There, I would see some, I think you have some kind of ethical guidelines there to stand on, but she just stole this guy's dog. And I mean, I'm sure that dog is probably as taken care of as he can be, given the circumstances. So, like, if he's living with a homeless guy, I bet the dog's fed. But he's also 16, so he's clearly been taken care of. I mean, he's 16 years old. Those pit bull mixes don't live that long. Huh.
I feel like if all he had was a bad tooth and
a UTI.
Like it
don't sound like he's mistreated.
My dog has rotten teeth and gets UTIs, and he's an in-house. Look, they're
dogs, man.
They're just dogs.
Yeah, our older dog is
I'm
geriatric
not saying
at this
just
point.
dogs. Obviously, there are family, and to this guy, that dog
probably means
literally
a lot.
all that man had. All right, I guess the dog had to be euthanized in July because of health problems and old age.
Wait, 16.
The quote from the defense attorney was, "We're disappointed in Dr. Hosenbagger's being sentenced to jail, but we take solace in the fact that, this is insulting that they used both names. Bigby and Vinny spent last few months in a warm, safe, loving, caring environment." To say, no, I probably, you can't say that the man didn't love the dog, and I don't know.
If he didn't love the dog, he wouldn't have had the dog. Like, it's not like he's obligated to have it around.
It did not say the dog was malnourished. Yeah. No mange.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about this.
I know how I feel about it. There's no.
I feel like if that lady wanted to do a nice thing, she could have treated the dog
and give the dog back,
and maybe help them to find.
Here's some medicine.
Yeah, I don't know.
If you wanted to do that, then that's fine. But you don't get to just go take. Again, if you see that it's malnourished, you can see his ribs. He's not eating whatever. That's one thing. But she just decided on her own that she's the.
I don't like that she started calling
judge,
the dog
jury,
by
and
a new
executioner here,
name
and-
after she found out the name's dog was Vinny.
The dog's name was Vinny.
But she kept calling him Bigby. Like at 16, the dog is like,
What?
I don't
This
know.
lady don't even know my name, and I'm staying at her house.
I thought that was a bizarre case.
Yeah, there's not a lot of ethical dilemma there for me. She's wrong.
I feel bad for the homeless guy.
Yeah, and the dog.
He ain't got no dog and he ain't got no home.
Right. I'm a little surprised that the state didn't have much else to do than pursue this to trial. Something else we could have done here. Some kind of plea agreement.
James says, sounds like they let their personal feelings supersede their professional obligations.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, this is What in the World Wednesday. Did you see where that Thai woman was found alive in her coffin after being brought in for cremation?
She's been in there for a minute too. Said she's moving around in here.
A woman in Thailand shocked temple staff when she started moving in her coffin after being brought in for cremation. Wat Prong Hong Tam is her name. That's her name.
What's her name again? Say it with confidence. No, you do it.
Wat Prong Tam.
Bantam Chuk. That's her name. Let me see it.
It's the name of the Buddhist temple. It's that first line.
Let me see this phone here. Wat Rat Prong Hong Tam.
That's exactly what I said.
Wat Rat Prag Hong Tam. That's her name.
No, that's the name of the temple where she was at.
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry.
So, any hootie, this temple on the outskirts of Bangkok posted a video on its Facebook showing a woman lying in a white coffin in the back of a pickup truck, slightly moving her arms and head, leaving the staff bewildered.
Well, I don't know what we're bewildered about. She's alive. When you get her some help.
The 65-year-old woman, her brother drove her from the town to the temple to be cremated.
I guess he was done with her.
He said he heard a faint knocking coming from the coffin. I was a bit surprised, so I asked them to open the coffin. Everyone was startled, he said. I saw her opening her eyes slightly and knocking on the side of the coffin. She must have been knocking for quite some time. The brother said the sister had been bedridden for about 2 years. When her health deteriorated, she became unresponsive, appearing to stop breathing a couple days ago. The brother then placed her in a coffin.
And just have one of those laying around?
And made a 300-mile journey to a hospital in Bangkok to which the woman had previously wished to donate her organs. The hospital refused to accept the brother's offer as he didn't have an official death certificate. So he walked in and said, y'all get her organs. And they were like, buddy, we can't do that. His temple offers a free cremation service, which is why he drove her up there. But he was also refused for missing documentation. The temple manager said that while he was explaining how to get a death certificate to the guy, that's when they heard the knocking. They then assessed her.
Good thing they followed the rules there.
Then they assessed her and sent her to a nearby hospital. And the temple said that they would cover her medical expenses.
Dana says, talk about them fully prepared. Got that casket on hand. She's been bedridden for a while. I'm going to get this casket. Gonna need that transporter, right? She ain't riding up front with me. I ain't getting in trouble. All right, we got to wrap things up. Mercantile Cafe, Bakery, and Gift Shop, downtown Manchester. Their Shrimp Bowl is coming back this Friday. I was talking about this yesterday. They do it the first Friday of the month. They're just old-fashioned Southern Shrimp Bowl. They start serving at 5 o'clock. I like this, like during the winter. I feel like a shrimp bowl is a summer thing. Don't you?
I do.
So
it's nice having.
It gives me a little taste of summer. So they're going to have it this Friday night, 5 o'clock, 210 North Irwin Street, downtown Manchester. That's the Mercantile Cafe, Bakery, and Gift Shop. Today's lunch, chicken and dressing, starting at 11 o'clock.
Now, Another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio.
All right, y'all, we're gonna wrap it up. I knew a man that brought a coffin, kept it in his, bought a coffin, kept it in his bedroom, later buried in it.
I mean, if you can find one cheap,
Yeah.
it makes sense.
I found a deal.
I feel like that's one of those things that is illegal to own, but it isn't.
Yeah, like
If you
yesterday
can
we were
own
talking
a
about things
coffin,
that are illegal. I
and
remember a
you
kid that used to drive a hearse to school.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't remember who it was, but I remember it happening.
No, his son plays football this year.
Okay. All right. Do you remember who it was? All right. Y'all have a good old day.
Have a good old day, y'all.
And we'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.